Okay. I hope it's working. Okay, 30 seconds in, and let's see. 1, 2, 3, go. Hello everybody, hello YouTube. This is Simple Life Boy here, and today we are now going to enter. Okay. Hello everybody, hello YouTube. This is Simple Life Boy here, and today we are now going to enter for the first time to the nation of Sumeru. It's been a long year that we've entered a new nation, and the update is kind of long, like 2.8, and we have some after some like recent updates, Golden Apple Archipelago is now lost. It's a good thing I speedrun Fischl's costume playing offline, and I didn't care about the events, to be honest. I don't know what happened to me. Laziness struck once again. But I hope, and of course, since a new nation has appeared, a ton of side quests will be imbued to my UI, and new characters. Also, I'm not gonna pull Tainari here because I don't know. I'm excited for a new Dendro, but Kala is here, and I'm probably waiting for Dea or Nilo. Nilo's for the next update, and Dea is probably on 3.2. But anyways, enough talking, let's get right into it. Also, yeah, I deleted this game. I uninstalled it and installed it once already. Also, I actually forgot that I didn't go to the chasm. Here we are, Graven Innocence. Okay, where is it? There's Liu, eh? I think that. Oh wait, it's not actually Sumeru. Okay, it's not from Watatsumi. Huh, so it's only short. Wait, this is actually kind of huge if you actually got into it, but it's kind of small for me. But we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 statue of the Sevens here already. And guess what? There's already a domain. There's already a domain beside the castle already. Oh, we already got the artifacts easy.
Hey,
all right.
How about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
By the way, this is an Archon quest, right? Okay, this is Tainari. Yeah, this is it. Through mist of smoke and forest dark, a forest of change. Go to the land of the Dendro Archon. You and Paimon arrive in Sumeru, and you prepare to find a way to get an audience with Lesser Lord Kusanari. And of course, since this is an Archon quest, I don't know, man. This party is kind of under-leveled, but... Oh, wait! They actually changed the UI! Yo, what the hell? They have a loadout already? And they have already like an easy identifier. What's this? Oh, just a name changer. But anyways, already have like you can identify easily what resonance you are using. It's actually cool. So where are the other teams? How do I get 10? Huh? Okay, so they're still on the level, but since Traveler is here, we are going to change her element. And of course, since this is an Archon quest, bye-bye Golden Apple Archipelago. Okay, anyways, so since this is an Archon quest, it's always a set rule by me that Endora will always join to our journey. Endor will experience our perils and adventures. She will also experience... Oh wait, commissions, okay. I'm just gonna do that later. Let's explore Sumeru first. She'll always join the adventures and our perils. And also, Endora will also see everything that's happening. Okay, wait, what? Why did I haven't opened this? Anyways, here it goes. Oh god, I forgot. Since I uninstalled and installed this game, since it's the only effective way to... Okay, so no Sumeru characters here yet. It's the uninstall and installing is the only way to have the space, I have a little space to the game, because this is like 68 gigabytes when I download it with the update. But if you uninstall and install it, it will go back to the 54 gigabytes. So that's actually cool. Okay, how much do I own this? I only got 25 here. Basically here. And I'm gonna change for the settings. Just for the controller setup, I will change the normal attack to R1 as usual, because this is the some of the common attack button of some AAA video games nowadays. Anyways, let's now go. There it is, boys. Sumeru is here. Okay, so where do we actually want us to go? That's just a material, right? Oh yeah, I forgot there's an entrance. I forgot where it is, so I'm just gonna jump into the high ledge of the chasm, I guess. But first I wanna appreciate the view. I wanna see the view. Originally I'm gonna go here to automatically see the view of Sumeru before going in, but I forgot. Look at, oh there it is, Attack of the Seven. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's already 2 Statues of the Seven. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, is it just me or the Statue of the Seven are actually kinda near? Okay, this is the Academia probably, and look at that! Oh my god. This is breathtaking. I don't know why my chest is kinda... I have a feeling in my chest seeing the Sumeru for the first time here. So we still have like the rainforest vibes here. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're gonna jump in, I guess. Okay, there's a Statue of the Seven already there. There's also a visible... Okay. Over there. You know what? Let's jump right in. So I don't... Oh. Of course. I'm more of a hiker here in Genshin. I believe that's the highest mountain right there. The peak of Sumeru. Well, let's jump right in. Change the music. Hey. Oh my god, the soundtrack is already chilling. And there are enemies already, or are kind of like our allies? Oh! Yep! Enemies already. The fungus. A monster with basic intelligence that evolves from spores. When first hit by electro power, they enter either an activated or scorched state based on the element attack type used. Oh, okay.
Stand with me. Let me weave you a verse.
We will not let them. Okay, good Kikushinobu. Good performance.
Know my sword.
Okay, the music's actually cool.
Incinerate.
Woo! Right, my first battle.
Dissipate. Boom boom. Out of my way. Time for your arraignment.
Hara fruit, Sumeru rose. Huh, nice introduction. Wait, are we really going underground? Yeah, that's like the path of Sumeru, right? Yeah. Looks like excitement got through me. Wait, are also these enemies? Don't tell me you're going to fight them. Oh. Can't fight them. That's actually cool. I'm not good. Well, first photo of Sumeru. Right. Alright, you know what? Before actually I'm gonna go to the quest, I'm gonna go to the statue of the Seven already. So I can teleport easily. Whoa! Okay, 4-leaf seagull. This crest, which looks like a 4-petal flower, will sometimes appear in Sumeru. When those who can manipulate the elements are facing one such crest, they can use it to travel swiftly. So it's kind of like the electro, I forgot what it's called in Inazuma, where you actually gotta fast travel. Sometimes you will find cluster cleaves with cultivation because you have these 4-leaf seagulls around. Use their ability to make adventures easier. Yep. Oh. Whoa! Kara's child. Already. Alright, touching the Sumeru already. Gandharaville. Alright, whose material is going to have that? And we have our first Endodroculus. Okay. We're gonna have our first element. So they're only interactable by this fast travel thing. Hello, aw. Let's go! Oh, there it is, Sumeru City! So these are the talents. Yep. Or maybe the weapons. Okay, these are the weapons. Domens of Forgery. Oh, and Dora's not there anymore in the cutscenes. Ah! What are those? Did you see them? I saw them. Little round plant like this, right? Gone just like that. Well, did I win the cutscene? Hello, Kusanali. Resonate with Dendro, the essence of Flora. I got a trophy! Ah, hello, Livy. Our first venture of Sumeru. And here we are. Anyways, let's see. Wow. Dendro. Oh, I forgot. We're gonna use that, don't worry. Okay, so this one, as always. With the flourish of your blade, you unleash a spray of razor-sharp leaves that go before you and deal Dendro damage. Huh. That's it. How about this one? Calling upon the might of the flora all around you, you create a Lee Lotus lamp. This lamp will deal continuous Dendro damage to opponents within its AoE. Okay, an AoE damage, cool. The Lee Lotus lamp will undergo the following changes after it comes into contact with Hydro, Electro, or Pyro. For Hydro, the lamp's AoE and the AoE of its attacks are increased. Oh, nice! Electro, the lamp's attack speed is increased. Pyro. The lamp will explode after a short delay and then disappear, dealing AoE damage. I see. And I actually have that kind of team today, even though they're underleveled. Oh, why they're agitating already? Oh, so that's the entrance. Even though my team is still underleveled and the artifacts are still copium, I think they can manage pretty well based on the fight earlier. So this is the entrance to Sumeru. God damn it. I already destroyed my immersion. We still enter the chasm. Even though we already got through it. And the soundtrack.
Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
They really removed Endora from the cutscene, or maybe our companions, and replaced with Paimon.
And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Yeah.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Oh, whoa, hello.
Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead!
That's a good looking NPC.
Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions.
Snubbed.
Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Okay,
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Oh, wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we
Oh, come on, we're gonna go Assassin's Creed already?
Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Through mist of smoke and forest dark. Gecko!
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Is she moving? Oh. Oh my god, we're gonna go full stealth mode.
She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
Bro, she's still visible.
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
I hope choices affect something here. Should I or nah? Let's bother her.
Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice.
Uh-oh, Paimon's hypnotized
Maybe
already?
living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Here it is.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
Layas na. Something's not right.
Is the smell making you feel sick?
Oh no.
Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
I've got to get out of here. I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna pass out. Thank you, Paimon.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
Well, thanks, Paimon. You're... Whoa! Whoa! Endova? Where are we? Oh my god, that's chilling. I wanna have the screenshot to the V because there's no UI. Oh my god, this is why I chose you, Endova. We are experiencing these kinds of perils. It's beautiful, but the music is kinda creepy. What the hell? Ah! Okay. Oh my god. The world forget. Ah.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Shut up. Where am I?
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Hyman was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by
Gandharvaville.
scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
This taste in my mouth so bitter.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Sure. She's kinda cute.
Whoops!
Oh, but clumsy.
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board.
Oh, it's
But if
kinda angry.
Farbone forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no
Farbone.
choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Oh, she's an archer. I mean,
Yes,
they're rangers,
please do.
right?
If, on the off chance, Farbone
That's why they're all
simply
bows.
enjoys having
They're
little
all using
imaginary
bows.
fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next
Drunk.
time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
It's really very strict on taking mushrooms, or the Sumeru, local food, I guess.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned.
Does it give hallucinations?
That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
I do? Okay.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure. Let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
But you need to get to Sumeru City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Ooh. What's that?
Ooh, are you okay?
Oh, come on.
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky.
Cannabis.
For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Okay.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
He's kind of strict. But taking care.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good.
I mean,
It'd probably be best to let you recover first.
you insisted on following that scholar. I mean, we can immediately go to Sumeru City or whatsoever, but you immediately insisted it. But, well, at least for plot devices, we actually got some information, I guess.
Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know.
I feel it's a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I'm not sure about that. When I saw the vision, it felt as if I was standing deep underground. Whoa, what? But the red sky, could it have been Kanria?
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon
It's like in the
trusts your
Destroyed
judgment
Kingdom?
here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari?
Oh, maybe those rocks that were falling are actually like the structures of the Kanria. And since we're underground, we're probably like, if we're underground, so that means that they're like the soil.
If he misjudged
bedrock or
your condition,
something.
then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
He probably wasn't telling us the truth. I don't think that's the case.
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he
To get a bonus.
Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having a chat with
Good
Kale.
idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
Alright.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Wow. Whoa! I'm Spider-Man!
5 dusk birds.
Okay. So there's the adventurous guild. Can we teleport already? Huh. That's kind of cheating. What's this? The House of Dinah. A colossal library that stands at the center of... the Academia! Let's go! What's this? Oh, it's a cafe. So it's like a tavern. Oh, this is a tavern. Yazadaha Pool, Sumeru City. Ganda Hill. So this is what it actually looks like when the map of Sumeru and the chasm is actually sticked up. So I don't know what's the desert region here, or maybe they're gonna unlock a new land in the future updates. Well, I'm just gonna take a bathroom break first, and we're gonna continue. Alright. Are we still connected? Yes, we are. Oh.
Right, next let's see. Right hand. Yes, not bad.
Inspection.
But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Hope so. Is this something we can help with?
Since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So,
Alright.
Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, He has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest.
And gonna get high.
Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Okay, I hope the new Statue of the Seven.
Traveler, this way. You can leave the task of...
Oh, come on! And I absolutely destroyed Colley's dialogue.
Recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Alright. Huh.
Nothing wrong with these 2 lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
The city above the forest. Hello. I'm afraid to attack it. You know, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
Oh wait, Dendroculans. I forgot about them. There they are. Woo! Dendroculus. I'm Spider-Man.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
Okay. Oh wait, where are we going? Even though we already got here.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
And climbed it.
It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
I'm a terrific climber because I already climbed it earlier.
I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Rukkhadevata?
Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Rukkhadevata.
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the Wall of Samiel around the desert.
Wall of
Her works provided a
Samiel.
means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared
500
in a great
years.
calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Raiden Mikoto. Raiden Makoto.
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
So she's literally like newly born?
To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
Celestana.
Huh? Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
So it means like 100 years is equal to 1 year in human years?
Huh? You're not too sure?
1 year to
Aren't
archons
you
like
from
that?
Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
I haven't finished the manga, but she's like she got to Mondstadt and met with Amber.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't
But I haven't
consider you
finished
two
reading the
strangers.
manga because she's like I have a hidden power.
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Yes,
Amber? You mean...
the outrider of the Knights of Favonius.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very
And Cole is
understanding
inspired
of
by
others.
her.
She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh wow, we've never seen this side of you, Cole.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure. You really like
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really, I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Is the Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is the, what do you call? The Anemo artifact set?
I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
Yep.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Yes.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
I hope there are other means to clean, not just Anemo.
I'm not a very good climber, so I'll just let you handle the statue. I'll go check the facilities up ahead. By the way, once we're done with our work here, would you like to chat some more?
Sure. Anyway, let's give you these new berries. Alright, Spider-Man mode, I guess. There it is. Spider-Man! You can't? Oh, so we actually can't. Oh yeah, I actually forgot the banner. I have 25 wishes, that's cool. I want to get Kale so much though. Especially considering her constellations, but knowing that Tainami is going to be put as a standard banner in the next update, I guess I'm just going to lose on 50-50 at the standard banner. So ready here.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Maybe she's Kusanali? I mean, it's 500 years has been passed, right? So I'm gonna think it logically.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
Huh, that's it.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Oh, okay, that's actually cool. Oh, by the way, I just want to see this. Woo! That's it. That's entirely it.
Once?
Yeah. Still the same. Ready? Okay, I'm just gonna remove some exclamation points here. So there's still no Sumeru because I haven't completed the main quest. Nice flute. Dharma Forest. I actually love that bird sounds. Anyways, let's continue with the story. She's sitting?
Kale, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Paimon, some restraint, please.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way...
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets.
Pita
I hope
pockets.
you'll like them. Whoops!
Oh.
No, you dropped it on the ground!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Well, I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing we should actually cover that.
You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime.
Nice.
I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be
Doesn't
making
know
your
how
own
to
pita
cook.
pockets in no time.
We have our own chef here.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted.
I hope his story quest is related to Archon
I've
quest.
heard the veteran
Probably
rangers
that's a
say the
prerequisite.
Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
Okay, I'm not gonna drink some milk.
By the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something. Well,
Okay.
anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
I really like to pet them.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would... Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday.
Yeah.
He
We
even carried
misjudged
you all the
him.
way here.
Kinda.
Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why? Is she going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
So it's kind of hot-tempered. A little bit of hot temper, I guess.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was... Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh.
You're annoying.
Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
No! Don't touch me!
Oh. I thought that's like a comedic relief, but yeah, I've actually forgot that she has like a dark past in the manga. Well, that's like the personality of Paimon.
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharvaville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Hmm.
Huh? What was up with Kali just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
I can still see her walking back. I'm just gonna wait until she stops walking. Alright, that's the distance. Oh, that's what you get, Paimon. That's what happens when you're so very hot-tempered about anything. Wait, who are you? Okay. Like, you're also overreacting too, Paimon. No wonder why Tainari already got a little bit of angry because of you. Spider-Man time! Oh, well? Oh, come on. Davina. Traveling merchant. Oh, so they're appearing at evening. Hello. Yes. The desert. Archon Forsaken Place? I'm sure you can imagine it in my head, an endless expanse of sand, the scorching sun, wind mixed with dirt, not to mention the dangers of sandstorm posts, and the ruins filled with strange mechanisms. Uh-oh. According to some legends, there used to be no desert in Sumeru, and it was the battle between the Scarlet King and the Great Lord that created the desert. Oh, but I don't really care about how the desert formed. I'm more interested in when it will go away. That's when we traveling merchants will be able to do business more safely, after all. I haven't been able to dream ever since I grew up, but still one should dream big. Good luck will follow only if you dream big. What they will do. Upon their return, there will be no desert, no pain, no Samuel control engineers. Oh, are these new info? Lucky dog. Okay, what's the purpose of this one, actually?
I think I'll stay here a while.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
I was gonna say sorry already, huh? Oh wait, Spider-Man time! Yawn. Alright, let's just talk to a little bit from NPCs. Oh, okay. Hello! I very good for a sequence of dodger, but your switches are more agile than this. That's a good thing. It's very rare to come by Sumeru right now. Has something happened in Sumeru? The use of Akasha has been growing in popularity, while fewer dusk birds. What kind of progress? What does the birds mean? Alright, how about the second option? About the Greater Lord? May be gone, but the people will never forget the blessings she bestowed upon us. This land's a blessing. Human life is too short. Life without the season brings the marrow back its form. So yeah, they actually kind of dislike the current Archon they have, huh? Oh, so you're the food staller here. Mushroom hodgepodge. Wukashava mushroom. I'll buy them. Okay. So I guess she's. Oh, there she is. Do need something? Tell. Sorry. Was my voice too soft for you? Did I disturb you? It's not your fault. It's a whole lot of time. I'm just being soft because I hunt frequently and sometimes meet researchers training the forest. Are you like a introvert or something? Yep. About the researchers, while there aren't many of them and they are usually in hidden spots, you'll still meet them if you stay in Avidia Forest all the time. Honestly, I'm not really sure of the specifics of the principle. I know this situation is something called like Savada life. It's a special stage in the training of researchers during which they can be disturbed. That inexperienced trainee forest ranger will disturb those academia researchers. Still, since she's with the forest watchers, I doubt she'll be as reckless as someone who's lived with a rainforest survival guide in the lives. Right. Can we enter? Is that really her name? Or
Rainforest is the best place.
Alright, let's go. Much better. Do you not like the city? What's so great about the city? Its atmosphere was new to me. No matter how tall the buildings are built leaning against the divine tree. Ooh, so that's what it's called. You seem to draw no closer to the gods. Otherwise, all researchers who so desperately yearn for knowledge come to Avidia Forest to gain success. I don't say that knowledge is that good, but you should understand, right?
For the next interview, I think I'll start with these questions.
What's her name? They have unique costumes though, that's for sure. A Vanara? I'm not a Vanara. Alright, let's just now change the time already. Hello, Jade Chamber.
I'll start with these.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't
Chronic
figure out what the
illness.
problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Jesus Christ, this is a huge tree. A huge root. Spider-Man time? Oh. God damn it. I missed the chance to be
Ah, it's
Spider-Man.
you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
Thanks, Paimon. You ruined it once again. You hot-tempered emergency food.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
So I think I'm gonna spoil to the manga, I guess, but still gonna read it.
Alright, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To
Alright.
be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
Oh, so it's already a Sumeru
At
I'm familiar
first,
with
the
disease.
afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying.
They lose all control over their
Wait,
bodies.
hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
So she was experimented.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
El
I have
Dottore.
no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
How's Kale's condition now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the Forest Rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Can we come along?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
Okay.
Problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's
What?
often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
What's that? Nilotpala? Nilotpala?
Hey, Tainari, where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The
Species?
large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then. Note to Paimon, never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
I'm gonna test this. Center time!
Our bond is strong.
Oh! Bouncy mushrooms. Catalyze. Quickened. Ooh. When quickened, creatures are affected by electro, either aggro, special action. Oh. This crest? Okay.
Stand with me.
Dead.
Motion to compel.
My 3 scars field. Ow! Bloom. When creatures are affected by bloom, the bloom will change when temperature. At the same time, if new ones are created, once the bloom is free, or the bloom can explode. When dentro cores come to target pyro, they will trigger burden, cause even AoE damage. If it comes to the electro, they will have like this? Oh, okay.
Scatter.
Scatter.
One is strong. Incinerate.
Easy. Dormant fungal nucleus. Oh, there it is.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Alright. So they look like a lotus. Oh, there they are. Whoa, that's actually huge. Okay. So only the flower is getting picked.
Alright, we've gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Amir and Nashira?
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Something happening to Kale?
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
Withering zone.
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision,
We don't
then
have
you
a
should think
vision,
twice before
but we have
approaching such
elemental
places.
powers.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
Well, I can also go to the
You
elements.
don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Alright. It's kind of scary. Whoa.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Yo, the music just changed.
Huh? Where?
Oh my god.
Look, those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we
Tumors of
call
the withering.
tumors of the withering. If we eliminate
God, the
those, then
mu-
the area will be saved. Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. You ready then? Let's go.
Alright. Man, it became a horror
First,
music.
we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
There's some enemies. What are these? The strange of combat appearance. When charge attacks and aim shots hit in your attack loss. Oh, nice. That's good horror music. The withering is not a fixed location. Instead, it refers to the area that have been corroded by some sort of mysterious and ominous power. In these areas, characters will accumulate decay. The speed of this accumulation will differ depending on the withering zone you're in. Depending on how much decay you have accumulated, all the party members will have the all-elemental resistance, physical, and max HP decreased. These stats will decrease in accordance. Jesus Christ, the music of decay around. If you remain within withering zone after you fully, all of your part. Oh my God! The prophet then Jordana to clear the withering away. Only via this method can you destroy the withering branches to spread its corrosive power. Only when all the withering branches in a withering zone are destroyed can the tumor of withering at the beating heart of the area can be destroyed. Both of these are this way, but within the withering zone, candles of fire and flames of life may appear in hell to decrease the corrosion. So this is it, right? How do I? Oh, so these are. Collect them to gun and attack with them. Oh, come on!
I'll settle this. Ha! Chia! Boom boom!
Okay, okay. Stay focused, be calm. Okay. So we're going to attack it. Oh! Dangers within the withering zone. There are other perils within the withering zone apart from decaying monsters recorded by this battlefield. Will attack characters within, causing decay to accumulate. In addition, the Tomb of the Withering will exploit disciples of decay to come forward and attack. These are monsters who have utterly fallen into the influence of withering and have the protection of the withering against damage. Use Dendro Dendrogana. Jesus Christ. This mechanic is kind of scary. Oh, come on! I didn't know she can actually reach that far.
Wrap up the flame! Propagate! Stand with me! Motion to compel!
10,000! So only 2 of them have already been charged. Is there any indication, Shinvatvavi, is there any indication that we are going to know where the withering zone is or not? Ow! So we're gonna mostly use charge attacks. Yes.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Dissipate! Looking for a fight? Incinerate! Our bond is strong! Boom, boom!
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Whoa!
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? Well, why is that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way to permanently get rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia.
Oh my god.
It's said that it originates from the depths of the world.
Underground?
By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
I think I've heard it somewhere before.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards.
Huh, upside down.
I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right?
Yes.
They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Spreading and extending. A massive cavern. Sounds like a lot of it is so in a lost
Ley
consciousness
lines
in the case.
continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
So, you mean Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Let's actually open up the teleporter here before. Man, that's already kind of deep into lore already. Oh, new wood! Adhigama wood. Man, so... Oh wait, what? So that means that human soul is already present even before like the catalysm or something? Oh god, this is gonna be tall. Yep. So basically, is Conway really connected? I forgot if the Conway is really connected to the ley lines because it seems like the underground is like getting a lot of attention because of the lore. Great. Almost there. Anyways, yeah, what I'm saying is like the underground, the Conway, everything about that is already coming up. They're all coming together through this lore though. Like we're having like getting some additional information about them. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take a look, and we have some treasure hoarders in this area. How nice. How thoughtful is that? And that's an enemy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. Calm down, calm down. I haven't completed the energy recharge of MC's Dendro powers.
I got carrots. Suffocate.
But where's the big guy?
Dissipate. Know my sword.
Suffocate.
Motion to compel. Propagate. Boom boom.
Picked the wrong test subject.
How about the big guy? Where is it?
Time to act. Body and mind.
Huh, that's weird. Did he fell to his death? Well, let's get back. Oh god, this is gonna be far. Wait. Alright. Spider-Man!
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Wait, is that?
Huh, this is the parrot we saw.
Oh no, Hypatia!
Nani?
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Huh.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh?
Yes,
Shut up.
allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her...
Yeah.
Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, so it means that even all Paimon screaming when I passed out, she doesn't even notice? She doesn't even flinch or anything?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Slight and refreshing fragrance.
Huh? Really? But wait, how'd you know?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
What I saw was it hallucinations?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
Oh, so that's why we were actually judging him that he's hiding something. So it's actually
Because
real.
what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat.
Oh, what?
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
I mean, we're the protagonists.
Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
So what exactly was it that I saw?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul.
Oh,
What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
so any person from Sumeru can actually go there?
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Okay, flew away. Damn, those two NPCs
Here,
are not reacting
take this.
anything.
It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Don't even speak something after all that we have discussed. Especially that the one with the blind eye but with good hearings, though. I bet he doesn't care
Also,
about anything
here's a
about the
letter
lore.
that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Or maybe because Tainari's since he's a researcher and he can talk about anything. So maybe some of them are already new.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Aww.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Anyway, please take good care of Hypatia. I'll go prepare Kale's medicine now. Using the lunar lotuses while they're still fresh will significantly boost their effectiveness. Rest assured, Kale will recover quickly as long as she has her medicine.
Alright. Let's just teleport. Also, overall, my party's performers are kinda cool. Even Cookie Shinobu's like, yeah, not max level 80. And also her artifacts are kinda still copium. Particularly for Xingqiu. But for Yanfei, she already has some good artifacts because some of these came from Diluc. So that's why I can get to 10,000 damage, but yeah. And this one, I think I'm gonna fight for Denjo offline after this, even though I'm gonna have early classes in the morning, like 7:30 a.m. But yep, nothing's going to stop me to collect these artifacts. Anyways, let's continue to the story. Okay, so those are enemies. That's for sure.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Love these Spider-Man mechanics.
Hello? Hypatia?
Hypatia.
There's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
It sounds like he's coming inside the cave. Uh-oh. So there are deep parts. Huh? It's Hypatia! Oh! Huh? Oh! What? Huh? 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 It's gone.
There you are. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
She looks famished.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
So many strange creatures. Is it really still a... Whoa! Whoa, what happened? Why are we having smoke in our footsteps? We're still in the same area. Wait, are we? Huh? Huh? What the hell is happening?
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this?
What the hell?
What happened? And where are we?
That's actually kind of cool, but...
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Huh? Proceed on and go to the tree. Oh wow, no map. We're literally in a different area right now. It's a dome? My god, it is! God damn it, I didn't bring my camera, but it's not gonna work there. It looks so cool! Man, Sumeru's getting up high, huh? Yep. Oh. Great. Huh?
Wow, this place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Scatter! Incinerate!
Look at those damage! See, I even beat some!
Boom! Time for your arraignment!
Also, it can be affected.
Motion to compel!
Interesting. Why don't we burn this? You will find something from bouncing mushroom on this sort of Sumeru's domains. The reasons for which these mushrooms are not one of the Twilakshana creatures are unknown, but must be quite fascinating indeed. So nothing happens if we burn it. Oh, there's something happening, but hey. Okay, where should... Oh god. I see we're going to time that. Oh! Spider-Man time! Wait, did you just get healed? Dude, what the heck are we? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! What the hell just happened?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
We're in Inazuma! For some reason. What the... What is actually happening here? Whose house is this? Oh, come on! Silent seek of knowledge. You'll sometimes find primeval rosin and sealed paths that correspond to them within domains in Sumeru. Collect 3 primeval rosins within these domains to unlock the corresponding path. Okay. What's the purpose of that anyways? Like, what the hell just happened? Why did we go to Inazuma? Oh, come on! Oh my god, I need that timing. Oh my god! What the hell? 1, 2. Don't you dare move. Okay. No Spider-Man time? There is a Spider-Man time. Okay. So I guess we need the last one. Nothing's happening here, right? Yep. Just your ordinary platform in every video game. Okay, what kind of mysterious path we're going? Whoa!
The bond is strong. Let me lead you a verse. Propagate.
Yeah, I think it's better to use the hydro thingy.
Stand with me.
Oh, here he goes. Oh.
Incinerate.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. Out of my way. Scatter. Inadmissible evidence. Motion to compel.
Okay. We'll finally get some real talent too.
Know my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa. Boom! Objection. Stand with me. Take care of the king.
Missed that. Oh, nice.
Time for your arraignment.
Oh, come on!
For the trouble.
Really?
Germinate! Ring cutter. Know my sword. Boom boom!
Holy! That's the AoE damage? That's actually kind of cool. Whoa! It became a pixie! Whoa! Dude, this looks cool! Okay. What's on here? That's actually cool. What's happening? I don't like that. What? Ow, 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 ow! Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Yeah, my party's still on the level. Oh, come on. Oh, right, back to Inazuma.
What is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter?
Oh no.
You don't look so good.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're in Inazuma once again. Huh? Oh, so they... Come on. Why did you return to Inazuma? Wait, is this the 2.2 Labyrinth? From the version 2.2? Feels like it. I want me to solve this puzzle? Yeah, sure. Oh, come on. We definitely cannot go, but we're going to use this puzzle. Okay. Wait, what? So, oh, there it is. Whoa! Huh. The hell? What is really happening to me? Man, these hallucinations are getting weirder. Spider-Man. Wow. That's actually cool. Right, this is what I like, consistent Spider-Man.
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place.
Oh, come on. What if I show the wrong party?
Don't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Oh, wow.
Scatter! Motion to compel!
Oh, wow, what a wrong party to use. Okay, just be calm. Just be calm.
Bond is strong! Propagate! Incinerate!
Oh, yes, Shincho can actually heal.
Stand with me! Rain outlines your fate.
No.
Breath of the flame! Boom! Our bond is strong. Let me read you a verse. Incinerate!
Okay, there it is. Some big huge damage there.
I'll settle this.
Oh, come on!
Stand with me. Body, know my sword. Scatter. Time for your arraignment.
Grant me new life. The end is nigh.
Man, what a wrong time to use this body of mine.
Boom, boom.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it!
It's hallucination.
Like him before. What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your
Is
good
this part
fortune
for
was
the
bound
hallucination?
sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
No, my journey will not end here.
Your brother.
I will still find my brother.
Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
I'm ignorant.
His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that
Don't
of an
believe it.
annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Who, what? So Paimon is actually not with us after all? It feels like I was dreaming for a moment, but I could remember what I saw.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
Are we going to tell Paimon what actually happened? So all this time she's actually not with us?
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, I kinda zoned out for a second there.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Oh, Paimon.
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Man, things are getting weirder and weirder here for a
you're
moment.
friends with Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up
by
like
the way,
this anyway?
Did we zoned out or dreaming because of the strange little creature once again?
Really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Kind of like a cabbage?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Oh!
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scare you away.
That's kind of scary.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
Okay, is this really the correct camera angle? Hey, cameraman! I'm only seeing Lumine's legs and feet.
Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream.
Jesus
By the time
Christ.
I came to, they were nowhere to be seen.
Isn't that kinda mentally draining? Because imagine you actually got to Irminsul for the first time and you just woke up and because of his hallucinations or something, and then for a while you already got, well, hallucinating, dreaming or something.
I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later.
Oh, so there were so
and
many.
they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
What fascinating creature.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
But before that, yeah.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food... Alright, we're up, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it.
Alright,
It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tighnari came to visit.
Alright. So I think maybe I'm just gonna pause later what Paimon actually said in a true dialogue, because I don't know Paimon. I just literally zoned out by seeing that creature, and you are going to screaming like a little cockroach as always as you were, to blame me for something like that. I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't know what is happening. We're in the new nation now, Paimon. Oh wait, it's actually part of the plot. But anyways, we are literally in the new nation, Paimon, and you also, you little cockroach, you are also very agitated if anything happened, like what you've done to Kale. Okay, anyways, enough rambling. God damn it. I'm gonna cook. Oh wow. Okay, I'm just gonna cook something for myself. Not enough materials.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tighnari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing!
Alright.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Alright. I wonder whose memory is that.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So only a selected people.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn eel primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
So it's no wonder why Lisa actually left Sumeru. You are hungry for knowledge about anything.
Naturally. Anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload. Hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn eel would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn eel should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it
Because
meant
you have
suffering
no
from
vision?
pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Archon at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings.
Mona!
But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies.
Oh.
Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact.
Did somebody die already because of
I
that?
am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Huh?
Is that true?
That's weird.
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
What? Reminds me of the dream I saw from the Avanava?
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages.
That's weird.
They believe that Greater Lord Rukadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the Academia, and went on to become a researcher.
Damn.
Sure enough, I never dreamed again.
By the way, you don't have the Akasha system on your left ear.
But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again.
Oh, so that's what they were called, Avanava.
It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recalled the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again.
Well, I hope that dream is kinda cool because ours is already different. We got killed by the Abyss
Back
Herald.
then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. But I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Thanks, Hypatia.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Well, I hope we're gonna see you again. Alive and well.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Well, it's still 12:30. I'm gonna sleep. Oh, hi, Pisha.
Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me.
Bucky.
Even though that little neighbor of mine was able to induce a state of dreaming, I doubt they were able to control the actual contents of the dream. The end of your dream seemed quite terrifying.
Oh.
Perhaps there's something that's troubling you deep inside? Not to worry, though. I'm sure you'll be able to handle whatever comes your way in the real world. As someone from Sumeru who cannot dream, I needn't ever worry about nightmares. But lately, I've started to feel that I'm somehow missing something without dreams. It's a little hard to explain. Heading out, I see? If there's any Sumeru researchers use Spirit-born Ale to assist them in connecting with Irminsul to extract knowledge from it. Though the process can be risky, we believe that the knowledge gained is worth it. Unfortunately, I cannot help you understand your dream. At least not yet. I'm still learning how to attune to the depths of Irminsul myself. I hope that I'll be able to ascend past Satyavada life and gain deeper insights. Heading out, I see? I've heard local children here in the rainforest speaking of fairy-like creatures. But I'm from Sumeru City, and have never heard of such things when I was a child.
So you're kind of like a... Does it have any social class or something?
Perhaps it's because I had a very strict upbringing.
Yeah.
My parents would seldom allow me to play with other children. I doubt they'd ever believe me if I told them about my little neighbor out here. And speaking of my little neighbor, I think they can somehow sense when Tighnari is coming to visit me. I've noticed on several occasions that as they're playing under the trees, they'll suddenly tense up and scamper away for no apparent reason. Shortly after they do this, Tighnari always shows up here. Perhaps I should ask Tighnari about this the next time I see him. Heading out, I see? Take care. Do remember to come visit anytime you're in the area. I would be happy to chat with you.
Okay. Anyway, so as we are not going to forget it, wait. Yeah, let's take a picture. And Dora covered us. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Goodbye. So no near teleporter here, huh? Alright. So when was the withering is happening? Like every day? Woo! Man, Kazo is definitely a must here. But, oh well, we do have Spider-Man skills. See? Easy peasy.
Think about it, Tighnari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, the academia.
I understand that you're a forest watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Ghulam. Let's at least listen to Tighnari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the academia, not to cause a scene.
Well, no wonder why he doesn't want to join you.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tighnari, your master is an integral part of this effort. And now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tighnari, but you...
So be it. Come, Ghulam, we're leaving.
I wonder how they got here.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's
Yes.
right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amurta Darshan and is
Amurta
adept at
Darshan.
gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but
Oh,
maybe
the
you can
Akasha
give it a
system.
try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal.
Yep.
It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise. So I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
I like how his tone always changes when it always mentions the academia.
Great. Next up, Sumeru City! But wait.
Wait, we need to say goodbye to Kale.
That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. Alright, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Alright, Act 2.
Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of Gandharvaville. You should be able to find her there. Don't you worry about Kale. I'll look after her. I'll find a way to understand the relationship between the withering and her disease. Kale is waiting at the northmost cross. It seems there's a major project underway at the Academia, and my master has
Sumeru
also
City?
joined the effort. But I can't afford to leave Gandharvaville now. Things are not going well here in the rainforest, and Kale needs someone to watch over her. Given that my master hasn't come to give me an earful personally, tells me that my presence is not as sorely needed as they make it out to be. In fact, the letter he sent to me was uncharacteristically polite. Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of the Farewell, Traveler.
Let's actually see. Where's the letter? Here it is. Oh. Oh, there she is. Jesus Christ, I wonder how they actually structured this. This is one of the weirdest root shape I've ever saw. It looks like a rock, but it's actually like a wood. I don't know. We're facing this direction, so here. Look at Sumeru City. Look how many teleport waypoints they have. Like, holy moly. It's 4. It's like, this is actually so huge. Maybe this part, the academia, the library is actually at the top of the tree based on this branches that's shown here. This is gonna be huge. So I might go to the Dendro artifact later offline just to farm. But I have some Dendro damage.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Please take care of
Don't worry
yourself.
about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend. Not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets.
Let's go!
I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Don't worry, Kale. I am too.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course we will.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Bye-bye. The Trail of the God of Wisdom. Oh. Alright. Oh, I think we can actually go straight. We find some teleport waypoints here, another here. I actually got here earlier because of the quest. But yep, we're gonna walk through. We're gonna explore every scenery I can find. By the way, there's a little Dendroculus up here. Alright, there's a side quest already showing us. Alright. This is actually kinda cool. Yeah, I hear you, Dendroculus. Wait, what? Oh god, I saw something. There you are. Maybe I'm gonna collect at least 5 of them. Here we go. I wonder what's the top form over there. This one. Yep. I wonder where's the desert part. I if I can get up a top view of Sumeru so I can actually see. Oh, side quest. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Stay away, you nasty mushrooms. Well. Oh! Yo! Now this is what I call NPC.
No, my sword. Incinerate.
She's actually fighting.
Motion to compel.
Dude, that's actually cool. We actually see some NPCs fighting. Oh, Wana. I'm Sana. Paimon. I see. You're just like the inhabitants of the forest. Oh, you do like you're from the desert, but your clothes have good breathability and are suitable for traveling in Sumeru. Since Wana's a forest watcher, she should know Tainavi. Oh, Sana, you know Tainavi. Yep, Paimon's going to touch them. Me too. I wonder if sneaking up on him will work. Then I'll get angry if we do it without asking first. Probably will, but these airs are so glossy, and I can't help wondering how they feel. The girl with him seems pretty interested in them too. Are you talking about Kale? Huh? Sana? You know Kale too? Kale seems very well. She still works hard to protect the forest and limit the withering. Everyone's worried about her. That's actually a nice costume she had there. And yeah, this is the first time I actually saw an NPC fighting. That is what I really like. As if Sumeru has noticed, later thoughts been less than ideal. The full dive in beast has been growing aggressive. There's the withering. How about this go both of you? But Patrol will only pass through Vimawa village. Okay, but I have a few things to take care of before that. Let's see, I'll wait here for you. Oh, that's actually cool! We have some choices. The children of Vimawa village. Dude, they actually did it. They actually had at least some like an innovations they actually put in here. Oh, really look at that. That's the mushroom area. Anyways, let's focus first on going to the city before we do some side quests. Okay, so this must be the withering. Wow. The city where all wisdom resides. Oh, come on. We're actually near. Oh, wait. Look. We could go wave riding. This must be butterfly. Aha! I knew you were something. Cluster leaves of cultivation and four-leaf seagulls. You will sometimes come across a cluster leaf from inside of four-leaf seagulls. Yeah! It's Spider-Man time! God damn it, where's the Dendroculus? Who? How did you find us?
Scatter! No, my sword! Stand with me! Incinerate!
No, no, no! Ha! Ah! That's actually cool. Right, Spider-Man time. I always love to do this all day. And here we are. What a perfect night to be evening. Should I go energy recharge or elemental mastery for the traveler? Oh. After Rage the Grass Blade hits an opponent, it will regenerate 3.5 energy. Lead on slant duration. After lead on slant triggers a Lotus Light Transfiguration, returning 5 stacks of the overflowing notified effect from the passive palette. Oh, okay. The effect of overflowing notify is created by the Leelos keep at 12. The lamp has 16. Okay. Leelos will obtain 1 level of overflowing Lotus Light every second it is on the field, including the element. Oh, so elemental masteries are the stack of Dendro. Yep. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Dendro damage and kinda like a bit of EM. Also, I need to get a new sword. Definitely. So she could be a burst dealer, that would be cool. So let's go for the teleporter first before we venture to the city. Wait a minute. Let me get this first. There it is. Oh, Hima's an NPC. Hima! Wawanana, when will you come see me? It's a song I wrote myself. Maybe Wawanana will visit me again. This is a song. Small round friends. So adults aren't around, just like me. But Nina was make fun of me all the time for believing Wawanana got mad at me for saying the name wrong. It seems Wawanana in my own eyes they're the weed folk, so Wawanana does exist for sure. Nigina. Assyria. Oh, there they have the system. Oh, okay. Right. It's time to gain some knowledge. Huh. It's actually morning.
Sumeru City! We finally made it! Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
Oh man, the soundtrack is soothing.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge.
I wonder how foreign travelers can actually go into the city. Where do they get the Akasha systems?
After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha,
a terminal.
the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions,
I
the
actually
Akasha
forgot.
Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
That's cool.
I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However,
Christ.
this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
Let's go.
Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
May the mighty God bless us with the voice of wisdom. You know, before class they always required us to pray. So I might gonna get this line.
Since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Whoa!
Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh,
that's
that'll come in
cool.
real handy.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru
Let's
City.
go.
May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born
Oh, the
deity
team
from
saw
within some
Sumeru.
scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kale was telling us.
So we can actually go to the desert. We can see the upside down pyramid right there.
Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
The same happened to me.
Come on! Focus. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
I was asking the Akasha something else.
Oh, smart idea.
Why doesn't the Akasha answer the question? Master Lord, so it doesn't affect. Let's try this. Many bright thoughts of light appear in my mind. I don't need to calm and focus most on my doing. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to my mind. This seems to be what the people of Sumeru feel about the departed Archon.
Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
A vague thought started comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Jesus Christ, we could still Akasha them up there. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experience, and other demographics.
Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there wasn't really anything to know.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate.
Is that gonna be our house find?
Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
How can my own brother say something like that about me?
Oh yes, we actually have it. I wonder what will happen if we move to the different nation or actually, well, got out of the city. Alright, let me just gonna do something a little bit here. Oh, so I think it did remove. So it actually removes when you're not from the city. See? When you're at least near to the city. Also, this is me. Only chicken from Awanara. Many have heard like the brave Awanara. Oh. You're just forcing yourself. Here she is. Here he is.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing...
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see... Oh! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me?
Here.
Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that?
Yeah, so basically he gets information because of...
more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon.
Well, maybe you're restricted.
All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but
shut
what
in!
can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom.
So we're gonna use our brains, we're gonna find it ourselves. We're not just relying so much to the Akasha terminal. Okay, I got to pronounce it correctly.
Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
So by area of expertise...
Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
Well, there's still one person we know.
Huh? Like who?
Oh,
you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Yep.
Anything else you'd like to ask about?
About the 6 great sages?
Sage is the highest rank for an academia researcher. Since the institution's founding, each of the 6 great sages represent the finest mind and leader of their respective darshan. One grand sage is chosen from among the 6 sages to serve as the head of the academia.
Ooh.
The current one is Sage Azar of the Rotawahist Darshan.
Sage Azar.
Since ancient times, the sages have contributed immensely to Sumeru. The widespread usage of the Akasha is thanks to their hard work.
Like the university president.
Anything else you'd like to ask about? I just knew you'd be curious about that. Although the 6 Darshans conduct research in different disciplines, their sages frequently interact with one another when managing academia affairs. In the Immorta, our leader is Sage Nafis. His temper is legendary. We researchers are terrified of him, and even the Grand Sage gives him some leeway. He hasn't shown his face lately, though. Rumor has it that he's currently involved with some major project. Thankfully, he's been so busy that I was able to publish a paper. Anything else you'd like to ask about?
Nothing more.
See ya. Take a page out of my book and learn to look on the bright side of things.
Sure. Reading comprehension is my,
Watch out for pickpockets.
How can my own brother say something like that?
Man. It's actually kind of like a simple city, to be honest. I love this. Okay, this is not the port. I must do the side quest first before I go into the port. So what is this? Oh, the tavern. Let's see. Hey, hey, hey. Nice soundtrack. Oh, so this is like the Mondstadt equivalent. Yep. Damn. Oh wow, they actually have like some, I don't know, I always see this in movies. It's like something important person is sitting here and some servants are waving their fans to the important person like a royalty. It's actually cool. Yes, food. Hello, friend. Can I see the menu? I need to get some recipes. Shawarma. Oh, nice. Restore 10% and an additional. Dude, it's just one stuff. It looks delicious. Okay, I have nothing a specialty here. Glabrous beans. Oh, this is new. Let me get this already. Alright. There, I love the music.
Your perspective is just tunnel visioning.
That's a good place. And this jazzy, this jazz music. I love it. Oh, so that's a symbol of Sumeru. Oh, teleport. Alright. The Adventurers Guild! Hope the Academy not interfere with Adventurers. Hello! Hi, I'm Kamal, a branch master of the Adventurers Guild. I'm a former mariner. I can give some practical tips if one to set sail on an adventure. If I to go somewhere else in Sumeru, I can show it the way as well. Sumeru City was built on the Divine Tree, which the upper level of the Academia and the lower... Move up if you seek further education or get a promotion. For a steady life base, Grand Bazaar is the choice. Researcher led by Great Third Lord Vuka Devata cultivated a large rainforest right next to Sumeru City, which helped the Sumeru survive the difficult times in the past. But it's not a good idea to delve too deep into the rainforest. Beasts and the withering can be deadly. Be sure to call a forest ranger for help in case of danger. There are plenty of places to stay near the rainforest. The Gandharva village where forest rangers and Vanava gather, and the tranquil Vimal village, you name it. Further south is Port Olmos, the largest import and export port in Sumeru. Most people who travel to Sumeru by water would enter through the port. Going west across the Caravan Ripat, you will reach the desert. Somewhere in the desert lies the Scarlet King, a spot many adventurers often beat the path to. But the environment is treacherous, and a small sandstorm alone can be foul enough for a trip. If you must go, you'd better find a reliable guide at our village. It's Candace! Oh wait, it's Candace. Kandak, I don't know. The one who showed at the forest in the new next update. The one with the Millennium Eye. Our village is on the edge of the desert and is friendly to tourists and traveling scholars. They seem to have an abandoned medical facility up there. They're sealed off to the Academia. I know adventurers are mostly curious and don't really like the Academia or the Amorites bossing around with the plans. Still, that doesn't look like a great place for travel, so I'd advise you to be rash with their actions. So it's like another environment mechanic there if you actually go to the desert. Anyway.
Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Let's go!
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve
she also
you.
has the Akasha.
With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Nothing.
I apologize.
For what?
But I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
Eremites. So I think the Adventurers Guild is actually friendly to the Eremites too.
They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru.
Mercenaries.
So they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses.
That's actually cool.
Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Also, it's silent P and S. It says Corps of 30.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Core of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Ad Astra at...
Ah, we're gonna miss that voice. There it is. Only 2? That's weird. Weird, huh? Maybe we're not yet completed, that's why we're still here. Anyways, is there anything to explore in Sumeru? Ah, still in the city. Oh, the souvenir shop. I can actually go. Kali.
Jewels always brightens my dress.
Aw, so I think we're not yet ready. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna talk to you later. Jesus Christ. Shops are getting farther and farther. Okay, we might get the some weapon if we do some side quests. So I'm probably gonna do the side quests offline and probably pre-recorded. Or maybe we're gonna do it after next stream. Sure. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Alright, where do we go? Okay, by the way, I need some Sumeru. Sure, go ahead. Oh, come on. It's lively. Hey, that drum beats. Oh, looks like he's a respected person. What's on here? Whoa. Okay. Come on. Oh, maybe this is Nilo's place. Yeah, because we saw this in the trailer. This is where she dances, right? That's actually cool. So they only respected the greater lord at anything, huh? Core of 30. Let me tell you, Zubar Theater's Nilo is the best dancer ever. Many may be able to dance beautifully, but Nilo is unique in the way she infuses emotions in the dance. It took me a while to snap out of the sense of feeling to watch her performance. So, just like water, I mean pure water can be shaped into different forms, boiled or frozen. If I were to dance as a god, I would like to watch her perform every day. I mean, you can actually kind of see it, right?
It's far less fun than making money.
Jesus Christ, there's so many. Blanket seller. Not books. Oh? So books are not... That's weird. Books are not... Books are prohibited in Sumeru? Okay... is this the same entrance? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's actually different. Damn, there's so many to talk to here. Well, if I'm just a lore addict like I am, I'm gonna talk to each and every NPC here. Yeah, we actually got a different place. Oh, where are we? Where the heck are we right now? Love this. Actually. Dude. So that's the theme song of Sumeru. We're getting higher to academia, boys. The academia. Wow. This is cool. House of Dinah. Damn. Dude. Hello? Dude, this place is huge. Can I climb the wall there? I'm a climber. Oh, you can't. Hey, you actually have some library though. Alright, time to read some books. The Folio Foliage. Scroll through. What's on here? Oh, okay. Story mode. The motto. I just like the higher positions. I see. So it really is an elevator going up. Must be strict. Alright. Let's go back to our quest and finish the stream. After having a chat with that Red Czar, we're gonna finish the stream. And I want to take a picture of Sumeru. Oh no, it's time to sleep. I want to extend it more, please. Alright, time to climb. Time to cheat at Academia. Alright, this is not the highest, right? We're gonna climb to the highest as usual. So there's nothing here, I guess. Ooh, architecture. My worst enemy. Don't worry, I can handle that. As you can see, I can easily climb. It feels like things. We can go higher to the tree. And yes, Celestia is right there, looking down upon us. And I actually fell down. Okay, it cannot. And as you can see, Celestia is once again looking down upon us. Hello, Dragon Spine. Yep. Also, there's the port, and there's the mechanical arm. Anyways, let's climb higher. I'm not gonna stop. Okay. Ah, so there are actual people here. How do you guys get up here? Oh, what a lucky man I am. Yep, looks like my exploration has gotten through me. Oh, so this is where the Kusanagi lives. Can we enter? Oh, we can't. We're going to progress to the story first. Is there no way to climb higher? I mean, it's impossible because there's some leaves covering, but I hope I can get some good view. Okay, let's have some timing. Okay, you forced me to do this.
Want me to come along?
Oh God.
One with nature.
Kusanali's castle has actually some good designs, let me tell you that. There it is. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to say wow yet, but hey, worth it.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Yep, there's absolutely nothing to see here, as expected. Okay. See, I told you there's something to be in here. I mean, it's all just trees and leaves, so... Anyways, let me get the dendro here. See, I told you, it's worth to climb it. It's always worth it. Oh my God! I didn't even see the full view. Yep. Oh, it's Hytavia. Yeah, it's just some big ass tree here. Alright, let's go and have some chat. Jesus Christ, we're 300 meters. Well, I got some easy access now. We just cheated our way to chat with Regsar. Hey, look! What's that? Oh, I thought it didn't draw Calyph or something. Looks random. I'm gonna do it later. Oh, by the way, I haven't changed my character yet, so let me change the setup. Oh, there he is.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
This is much better than the
I see.
some just
So
black
Catherine's the
screen
one
and
who
text.
sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
They always mention the greater Lord.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late greater Lord Rugadavara. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugadavara and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Asfand.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
So where do we go now? That's a really good question.
Seems Asfand was right about most people's attitudes here.
You don't care about the Lesser Lord.
Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali,
that's
right?
a good design. What should her bands on your hands
Oh,
say?
I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Let's go!
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
What sort of legend?
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, Do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go.
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Is something going to happen?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry,
Oh,
but
no.
it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
I think it has something to do with those people over
It
there.
looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser
Just
Lord
shut up.
Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Are you kidding me,
Yes,
Paimon?
that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Misdirection time.
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
Yep. Oh god.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Okay. Where is she? Huh.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh. Looks like there are some coming this way.
Uh-oh.
More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
How about to find someplace to hide?
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Okay. So no need to start a sneaking Assassin's Creed here. Alright, after this quest I'm gonna sleep. Even though you already got
We
here.
made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Oh my god!
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
Damn, she has the cat eyes.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents
Holy
ever
God.
again. Double? A triple?
Oh,
Give me
so she's
some
a
time, and
mercenary.
I'll get that much.
Dude, that's a big shawarma spinning around there.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do.
Damn, she's spicy.
And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents.
Kusanali?
This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
So her parents are also against Kusanali because, just like what we heard earlier, the Academy is against, or basically, restricting any information about the Lesser Lord. Instead, it's always the Greater Lord.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure. After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Rest in the tavern.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
The reason I really want to I didn't expect that she'll actually appear in the main story so early. Because her Japanese voice, I really want to hear. You know, I'm gonna change for a Japanese... I don't know, man.
Thank you, sir.
I don't think it's gonna appear.
There's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
No need to break the bank. We'll eat whatever you order.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry.
Paimon
will pass.
Picky Paimon. Now that's a first, but they've cooked slime before.
What do you have against my slime dishes? Dunya is and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind.
Telepathy.
Don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Whoa. This is new?
Don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
This is new.
Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course.
Dude, this
I know
is
that
new.
you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything.
Dude, the atmosphere is kind of scary.
Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? What? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything.
Damn.
Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen.
Damn, whole universe is upgrading to kind of like a dialogue piece, huh?
Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the Wall of Samiel. Deserts, and all of Teyvat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat.
So I believe the voice you heard was Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books.
Man, Sumeru is actually so restrictive
That voice sparked
when
a
it comes to
desire for
knowledge.
wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zerus festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal, but because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zerus festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aww, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zerus festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Nilo?
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be
I knew it.
the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much Mora prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much. Even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Alright, okay. Okay, I think that's it. That's the end for this video now. Jesus Christ, the music's so loud. Yep, classes is gonna be here. Oh, I have some classes later. It's already too late. It's already like what? Yeah, 12:58 a.m. And I'll be recording for like almost 3.5 hours now, so I'm gonna get some sleep. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, please leave a like and subscribe. Also comment down below. I'm appreciative of any feedback. And I will see you guys again in the next video.